had some interesting games with Wisconsin, to say the least. I think when you were a freshman, did you run into the Kravenhoff elbow? And then earlier this year, of course, the game up there with Jordan Taylor, you just seemed like you took your game to another level tonight. Just talk about, did you have it out for the Badgers tonight?
Not really having out for the Badgers, just knowing I had to really help these guys out because, I mean, last time we were up there, those two played good, and if you look at my performance last time, I only had 1 point, and I really didn't contribute rebounding or really had that many assists, so they just told me earlier today I had to be special, whether it was that getting a lot of assists and just shutting down Jordan Taylor or scoring the ball, and it just all kind of came together tonight.
Would you talk about maybe what you did? Did you do anything differently against Taylor tonight? Did you try anything else different?
I just think, we really focused on him. We watched film the last game, and sometimes we kind of didn't just get back under him in time, and we really just didn't, I won't say give him the respect, but at times he really took advantage of us when we were tired, and today we really knew that we had to just stay in front of him, and if we got beat, we just really needed help from the backside.
Each one, you and Juwan, if you would, you've both had that one nice little stretch late in the game, but he carried you for a long time, didn't he, in the second half? Talk about how important he was.
He definitely stepped up and made plays. That was definitely very huge for us, and it helped spread the game out for us.
Juwan, same thing.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in that flash series, it makes it really tough for people to defend. And one thing I told him is just keep trying to score. They're gonna let you get layups. Keep getting layups, or if that's a pull up. Even the 3 balls Lewis been hitting. So it was a good job by Lewis just making the right decision.
Lewis, when you're up there shooting those free throws, there's probably a time in your career where they would have wanted you to shoot those free throws, but now you're very confident, you had the opportunity, you took advantage of it.
Yeah, that's just hard work in the summer. Coach Perrin just telling me get in the gym, and I think just being able to knock down those free throws have really also helped me with my touch, with my jump shot, and just really going up there and knowing these guys had the confidence, and Coach Perrin and the rest of the coaching staff have the confidence in me. It really just allows me to get up there and be calm and knock down free throws.
Each one, you guys hadn't scored a field goal for a pretty long stretch there. In that at 3:25, you drove to the basket, got that one basket, and then caught that inbound and hit that 3. There were some instances like that in Illinois. You guys needed baskets, and you were able to come through. You just kind of like being in that position, going out trying to get big baskets for your team.
I mean, opportunity presented itself to score. That drive, I knew they had switched it, so I thought I had the advantage and got a bucket. But I mean, yeah, my team got confidence in me, and they found me getting shots and just tried to knock them down.
What happened on the 3 off the inbound? Did you kind of come off a screen?
I don't even remember.
You're pretty open.
I don't know what happened, but somehow I got open. Maybe one of my teammates had a good screen, but I mean, it was definitely a big shot for us.
Each one, just you talk about how you guys defended the 3 in this game as opposed to the last time against Wisconsin.
I mean, we knew they had 2 big guys that love to shoot, and that was the best shooting on the court, so we knew we had to get to them and rotate to them and not give them easy 3s.
Juwan, you knew this was going to be a big game for you guys. It seemed like you really played hard from start to finish. I mean, where does this, I guess, kind of rate in terms of how well you guys have played as a team this year?
Oh man, it definitely ranks high up there. I don't know. Illinois was a really good just a team effort, especially that second half. How we all just really came together and pulled through. But I think this game we started off a lot better than against Illinois, and we need to continue to really just start off better in the beginning of the game. And I think that's going to help us go a long way because it seems like we always have that stretch where we kind of just something clicks and then we just kind of I don't know, find that second gear or whatever, and we just start playing a lot better. But if we get it earlier, I think it's going to make us a lot better.
Each one, what were you wanting to do differently offensively in the second half as compared to the first half? Seems like you guys kind of sped up the tempo a little bit.
Rebound, I think that was the key. We might have rebounded a little bit better in the second half, but after we got the rebounds, we got stops to just try to push it and get easy buckets in transition.
Juwan, they like to milk their possessions anyway, but what kind of an energy do you get when you get a shot clock violation and the crowd's going nuts? What's that do for your defense and the next possession and so forth?
Man, I think it just gives you just enough energy to just get back there and do it again on defense. Defense isn't fun, it's a lot of hard work. But once you see a shot clock violation or something like that, it just keeps your team motivated to keep really trying to get stops.
JJ, by virtue of this win, sets up a huge game on Sunday. Just the opportunity now to give yourself.
I mean, we definitely knew we had to have this game, especially on our home court. You definitely want to, stay undefeated at home. We know we have a, good Ohio State team coming in, and we know we need to get that one also to just, keep the pressure on them really. We know if, they get that win, it's going to be, really tough for us to, win a Big Ten championship. And we know we have to have that game.
Time for one more question.
Can you talk about in transition, the first half you guys struggled a little bit, but you had two fast breaks, you set up 3. I think one was for each one was for third. Can you talk about the importance of getting that offensive rhythm and you in transition?
It was big because when you look at Wisconsin's defense, they really packed the paint, so we really couldn't just drive the ball at first. They were really having great help side defense, and once we really got those rebounds and we really pushed it out, and Etwan hit a 3, and I think it was DJ that hit that other 3. It just really gave us that momentum and that little lead that we needed at that time just to kind of stretch the game out.